am I live? Am I live? Am I live? I am live! Yay! Alright, let me set myself up here, make sure. New computer, so it's not like being all that great with me, but I'm trying.
Let's show the people my unicorn.
You want to show them your Pegasus?
Mm-hmm.
Here. A beautiful Pegasus. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes.
Yes.
That was a good idea.
It was. There you go. Thank you for showing your beautiful Pegasus.
You're welcome.
Don't squeeze too hard. It's paper mache, okay?
Mm.
All right. Hi, Zerga. Hi, Paula. How are you doing? Oh, I don't want autofocus on. Knock that off. Oh, come on. There we go. It is a beautiful Pegasus. Hi, Night Fear. What's funny is y'all are here, and it's now it's kicked up to how many are watching. Happy Friday! Hi, May. Hello, May. You just gotta clean up the house. That's all I gotta do. This house, not the other house. I'm so tired. Y'all, I am so stinking tired. Tired, I say tired. I'm tired of going between houses. I'm tired of painting. I'm done painting though. My husband's office is painted. I'm done painting. Hi, Caroline. I'm done painting. I just have stuff to put together. We've got stuff being delivered. And I still don't move in for another 2 months. I'm like, But, so I'm going to work on this today. But before I work on this, I have happy mail. Happy mail, happy mail, happy mail. Happy mail. And this is from May. Because May is a sweetie pie. And so I got this yesterday after I got back from the other house. It was sitting on my desk. And my husband's like, how are you supposed to get into that package? You rearranged 3 rooms. That was planned. And it is hard to rearrange rooms. But, so, this package, I wish I had taken a picture of it, was wrapped with about half a thing of duct tape. It was duct tape to hell and back. But inside of it was fun stuff. And inside of it was 2 chocolate bars. I died laughing. These chocolate bars. I go to like slide everything out, and these chocolate bars just slide and plop on the floor because they are so melted. They were completely and utterly melted. They were just blobs. And thankfully the package didn't open, so I stuck them in the fridge, and you know, I'm sure they'll be fine. But Dave was like, I guess she didn't realize how hot it gets here, huh? No. No, probably not. Norwegian duct tape is not to trifle with. It holds fishing boats together. Yeah. Duct tape's good. But so I got some pretty cute things. A little mindfulness coloring book, which has pictures from Maria Troll, Christina Hutkrantz.
One of my sneezes.
What about your sneezes?
One of my sneezes hurting my nose.
Oh no, do you need tissues? Do you need tissue?
No.
Oh.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad?
I love it.
You love it?
Yes.
Aww. Emil Leadenhall Oberg and Maria. There's a J in here. I don't understand it. Mungeld. But so it's pretty, it's a little, it's a little travel book. No, it is a good thing that that the books didn't swing. What glowed up? Oh yeah, my keyboard lights up. Sagalict, Bloomster Mandala, Kiss and Tell, and Mini Mandala. And it's in stuff I can't spell. But so you get little, it's like a little...
I think I should go play ABC Mouse.
Okay, go play ABC Mouse on Kaylee's computer.
Oh yeah.
Paint with chocolate.
I forgot that we need.
She is cute. I'll help you in just 2 seconds. So this is a really, really cute book. And then I've done this picture in the Bloomster Mandala. Nice to do it again. It's one-sided. I'm good, Charlotte. How are you? I'm doing some Happy Meal. Welcome back, May. So cute stuff. You know, you recognize them. Let's see. Kiss and Tell. I can't read it. Something about fashionistas. Perfume. Mandalas. I didn't read a little bit of it. So cute. Cute girly stuff. Oh, a 30 set of Neo Color too, Charlotte. That's nice. Hi, Ange. So pretty cute. Fashion. I like that one. Oh, I need to learn how to do my kids' hair. Sagalict. So we all know, most of us know. You spotted a postman. Lily. Oh, I can type it in, May. I just haven't yet. So then Sagalict. It's cute. It's like postcard size book. Same color and chat with Sammy did this on the stream. I haven't colored in my Sagalict yet. Mandala. There's no cover to it. Oh, but that's cute. Animal mandala. Clockwork looking thing. See the origami cranes, chairs. Oh, these are your typical mandalas. That's pretty cool. Guitars. Letter A. Oh, cool. All right. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to set her up with her ABC mouse, and I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I tripped up the stairs. Whew. All right. So, Nordisk of Awesome. I think that's what it's called. It's the Swedish... Is it Swedish fairy tales? But I've been looking at this. I've seen this all over Instagram. I'm trying to get summer weathers. It was like 80 something yesterday, and then I woke up and it was like 30 degrees this morning. So this cute thing, it's kind of grayscale, kind of sketchy. So there's really cute. It's more of like a sketchy book. And then it looks like it has a story. Correct me if I'm wrong. It has the story for it on the other side. Sorry about that. 2 seconds here. I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, sorry about that. So then, I didn't catch that. Does it have a brief explanation on this side? And then the picture? So I guess technically it's one-sided. Cute little illustrations. Interesting illustrations. Some of them are really, really detailed, and some aren't. I like this one. Almost gnome looking guys. Oh, I like this guy. I like the old man mermaid. I've seen this one colored a few different times as part of the Coloring Maja's Coloring Beauty and Beast. Oh, this is neat. I'm gonna have to get these translated. Did you get one yourself, May? Alright, bye, Charlotte. I was talking to somebody on my stream, not you, honey. It's like, what'd you say? I was talking to somebody on my stream. Ah, she's killing me. Oh, this is neat. He's creepy. Almost reminds me of Gollum. Oh, excellent, May. Oh, cool. Like this lizard guy. Yes, honey, I'm on my stream. Okay? Sure, I guess you can see. I don't know what there is to see. I thought you were playing ABC Mouse.
But I wanted to know.
That's true, May.
I wanted to know what you were doing.
I'm doing a stream. Put my eraser down. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, I like some of the small pictures too, May. Like you said, you can just, you can color them in an hour or two. Like this dude, he would take me a day because I'm me. I'm kind of excited because I think I could use my markers on here, and I think that would be cute. I kind of like how like you have the sketchiness still there. It's not like line art. It's still kind of very sketchy, and that leaves you to do some pretty cool, I think, things with the images. I'm currently reading, I just downloaded Audible, What am I currently reading? Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Nightwise by R.S. Belcher. And it's kind of like, it's almost like the Dresden Files. Hey, Shalene. Aw, thanks, May. Yeah, if I want something translated, I might just, ask you to do that. Oh, look, he's got like a wooden leg. Weird. Oh, this is so creepy. I love it. I bought Beauty of Horror 2, I think. Or the first one. Maybe the first one. I like the werewolf. I love this kind of creepy stuff here. Super cool. Flying skeletons. It almost reminds me of like the ring wraiths from Lord of the Rings. Oh, look at her. And then these are still super sketchy. And then you have the really detailed. Nothing sweet. You have creepy fairy tales in the Nordics. That's right. What is that? That is interesting. That is super interesting. I could just sit and look at some of the details on these all day long. I like that. I think this is the end. Oh, I was mistaken. I'd really want to know what this says on here. Just horror and scary things. So kids do as we want to. Super cool. Oh, I love this little guy. Oh, I like it. I like it. So that was Nordisk of Awesome. Oh, where am I putting stuff? Alright, and then she gave this to my kids because my girls love to color. That's how you get through children that survive in a hard world. Yeah. Or you get tough children, is that what you mean? Oh, sorry. Hi, Caroline. Oh, I already said hi, didn't I? So this is for the girls. Super cute. Fun things for them to color. My oldest, she saw it and she was like, "Oh, she got it for me." Like, yeah. She goes, "Oh," and then puts it in her pile. She had a friend over, so I think that was as far as I got her attention. So it's cute. I mean, it's got some nice drawings in it, but it's kind of simple enough that my kids will have fun with it. So, you don't know how to spell. That's okay. Your letter was very nice. I knew exactly what you're saying. You had pretty handwriting. I love the gel pen you used. Oh my goodness. So a cute little book, one-sided. It's kind of thinner paper. Oh, you make a box. That'd be cute. It's super sweet. My youngest is like, "I can color that." I said, "Yeah, goat and bubbles. And gnomes. And more gnomes." Test pages. Yep, test pages. Cute, cute, cute. So thank you, May. Thank you, May. Thank you, May. It does. And so my older one can do the detailed stuff while the younger one does the simple stuff. So it works. It's cute. So thank you, May. Thank you, thank you. That was so sweet. And you got yours. Have you started coloring in the Flower and Gems book yet? What am I starting out with? I gotta switch where I've got stuff sitting. I'm gonna zoom in here. And I'm finishing up the turtle head. So I've done the turtles. You can see them. Got most of their legs and stuff done. Just have his head left to do, and then I'll work on the shells. I was kind of laughing to myself that I was doing, you know, I'm gonna have a purple monster down here. I've got a fairy, but I'm having to color the... You've scanned one image and printed it out on tone gray paper. Oh, cool. I can't wait to see. So I'm taking sepia, my darkest, and just putting in where the shadows are. So this is the free page from Fabrika Fantasy. I've got the link down below. I actually went and bought her other book. Now I can't remember what it's called. But I went and bought her other book and printed some. It's like Gods and Goddesses or something like that. And printed some off of that because I'm digging. I'm digging it. I looked at, so the one I bought, the PDF I bought, I printed out of the 22 I think I had, I printed probably half. And the other half I didn't print and I didn't like, or weren't my style. I shouldn't say I didn't like them. They were cute and they were fine. They just weren't something I wanted to color. So if you're curious about the ratio of how many pages versus... Oh, The Flowers and Gems is such a gorgeous book. Grazias Salvo. I haven't checked into her. I haven't even bought that book. I bought it for you, but I didn't buy it. I'm coming to the slow realization that I'm not a people colorer. That's not a thing I dig. So every now and then I get it in my head that, oh, I should color, you know, I should color one of the Jasmine Beckett things, and then I get into it and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to color skin. I don't want to color people. So I feel kind of bad for that, but then again, yeah, there's enough for everybody. So that's my light layer of some sepia. Now I'm going to go in. No, I don't have it with nougat. I don't have Flowers and Gems. I think the only one I have is from the publisher is Serene, the mermaid book. And that isn't by that artist. That's by Mardel Rubio. Though with this, I'm starting to get into PDF, so I don't know. Might have to look her up. She has an Etsy store. You're gonna have to excuse me. I'm having the sneezes today. I didn't take my my allergy medicine yesterday, and then I mowed my lawn. So, you know, it's just killing me. My eyes are itching. My nose is itchy. Yeah, I do prefer the more detailed, smaller things. Like, I dig this page. I mean, yeah, it's got a person on it, but she's not like it. I was looking at, what was I looking at? I was looking at was it My Colorful Town? My Beautiful Town? What's the name of that book? I know somebody knows it. I was looking at that one. But I'd have to order it from 70 East Books, or I don't necessarily want to do that. Not that there's anything wrong ordering from those Etsy stores. It's just a ton of shipping. And yeah, it's a lot of shipping. Let's see. I'm going to go in. So these, I'm coloring them like painted turtles. And so painted turtles have a few sort of distinguished markings. Yes, pumpkin pie. So that was cream. Little Dragon book. I don't know anything about that. Why don't I know anything about that? And then this is Scarlet Red. We have these turtles at the lake by my house. They're filthy over there. There's so many. I have a couple snapping turtles. And most of them are these painted turtles. So then, let's see. And then the other side is like, so this needs to be yellower. And this is more of like an orangey yellow. I'll take the cream. So they have these very distinctive markings on their faces. And I dig it. I dig them. Well, let's see. What's my next color? Olive green yellowish. Yes! Oh, she's going to kill me today. 2 seconds. Oh, I'm so out of practice with these that she forgets what I'm doing. Looking for a good unicorn book. That would be good. You've had 3, of course you've had 3 turtles, May. Of course you have. A good unicorn book would be nice. I agree, Zargot. Or Night Fear. I'm so sorry. So I was watching the flip through of the new Hannah Carlzon book, and I may skip it. I may not get it. Didn't appeal to me. Wasn't what I like. I would have dug like lots of gems and lots of stuff, but a lot of those pictures, it was just like something in the middle, and then there was all this blank space, and I can't. It didn't appeal to me. It was too much blank space. I expected more, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the hype train was too much for me. Is anybody else getting the pre-ordering the okay, my brain is not working. Is anybody else pre-ordering the Hannah Carlzon books? I think this is part of the white petal for this. I think. That seems like really far to go, but that's how I'm treating it, because otherwise I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I have all of her other books, and I dig her other books, but I don't know, I think I expected something different than what was given. I don't know, maybe my expectations were funky. I just expected something different. See, and I don't mind all the gems. I actually expected more gems. Like, if you're going to call it a jewelry box, lay them out, man. But there was nothing else. But that's my opinion. Chromium green opaque. She is loyal to her style, that is true. Your turtle's too big for the tank you got him in? Shame, Zargot, shame. There's Camilla de Erico, I think is that one coming out in July? She's got a mermaid book coming out. I might get that. I want to see a flip through. I'm starting to get like really picky. I have so many books, I'm really starting to get picky about the books and seeing flip throughs of them beforehand. I'm turning into that person. There you go, May. Just put the turtle in there. He'll take care of the fish population. May's practical. I'm gonna have to go over this a couple times, and then I'm gonna use the earth green yellowish. For the life of me, I've been trying to remember what paper this is, but I bought it so long ago, I don't even remember. And I had 2 different types of paper stuffed in where I got this from, in the basket I got it out of, so I can't even remember. But it does not take much of anything very well other than Polychromos. Like, it didn't like the Prismas, it didn't like, it really didn't like the Holbeins. Holbeins, it was like going over wax. So I don't know. I want to know so I can avoid getting this again. What I need to do is get some Strathmore, I think. You're picky when it comes to books. I'm getting more like you, May. How so? Getting picky. No, I'm just taking the colors I've already used and going back through everything. And just darkening up where I need it and doing my second layer. You got lazy turtles, I got lazy. Yeah, I need to avoid this paper because even the Polychromos, like I can only get so many layers on here before it starts like saying no more. But I don't know, what would be a good paper to get? I know in one of the groups they always say the Nina Bright White. But I want something a little more layer friendly, you know? He's not smart. When I got him, he couldn't swim. What kind of turtle did you get, Zargot? Jeez. Thankfully, he's got somebody to care for him. Doesn't sound like he'd do it on his own. What I'd really like to do is get like one of the colored pencil papers and print on those. I don't know if that's something you can do or not. I'd have to try. Got him from an older lady who was moving into a smaller home and had no room for him. She handed him in the pet store. Oh, he handed him in at the pet store. We had no room in the shop, and at the end of the day, I was told to put him down. Aww. Well, see, I always hate when people go into pet stores. So there's a place called PetSmart around here. If you're in the U.S., you know. And most of the people that work in PetSmart, they're teenagers or they're, you know, young adults working a job to make some money. But they're not like, some of them are animal advocates, and you know, they really care and they do their best for the animals, but some of them they just don't. And so when my co-leader for Girl Scouts was like, oh, you know, schedule with a PetSmart and let's go in and talk about pets, I'm thinking, do you even know like what goes on in there? Like, they have just dead animals all the time. So I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. But I'm so over Girl Scouts, it's not even funny. I haven't signed my daughter back up for next year. I don't know that I'm going to. I really want to, I don't know. I need to not be a co-leader. I'm not good at it. I'm not good with other people's kids. Really, like I'm coming up on like I can't put any more layers down. I'm really struggling. And I like my layers. Need a different paper. False map turtle. I've heard of those. Yeah, Zargot. That has to be really hard. Because, you know, what are you going to do? Are you going to take care of the pet? Are you going to abuse it? You can't ask any of that stuff. So I've been looking at adoptions for dogs lately. because I keep having dreams about getting a dog. So, you know, I keep looking up stuff about adopting, and they're like super strict anymore. Like they will, a lot of places, if you're getting it from somebody that has been caring for the pet in their home, like they're fostering the animal, they'll come out and like check your house and interview you, and which I think is really good. And then they can say, yeah, I don't think this dog will be a good fit for you, or absolutely here, you know, he'll be awesome, or she. But you can't do that in a pet store. When my daughter wanted a chameleon, we were looking at the pet store, and then they went to Reptilicon. I don't know yet, May. The neighbor kid, he has allergies, so I don't know that I would want, because then he couldn't come over to the house, you know? And maybe not even play with the girls if they have dog hair on them. So I'd feel bad. But yeah, the people at Reptilicon were like, no, don't ever get a chameleon from a pet store. They're like, because they'll die. Because they're not properly taken care of. There we go. Turtle head. You can get the specialty pencil paper from Coloring Bliss. Coloring Bliss. Okay. Coloring Bliss paper. Cool. So there's the turtle head. Now I need to do the shells, but I need it browner. So I'm going to take the sepia, the nougat, and the olive green yellowish, and the chrome green, and the earth green, and pull out the May green. I'm going to get another brown. Yeah, May, I don't know that that's going to work. Hey, Jen. Van Dyke brown. I don't actually know what these turtle shells look like, because anytime I've ever seen them in the lake, they're always covered in moss. So she has a channel and a store. I have to look. Yeah, there's actually like dogs in the pet stores. They're brought in by the shelters. So there's always a shelter person working, and they have like a select number of cats or a select number of dogs. And so, let's see, I'm going to take my white. My nose is itching like crazy. Brownish green, dark olive. Okay, so I've got some browns and greens, so that should work. So I need to get my pen going. Can't seem to get any of my white pens to really work the way I expect them to. I don't know why that is. They just seem so streaky. I just don't understand. That's why I don't use them very often. I'm horrible at using them. Oh, I've heard about that titanium white. I've watched, what's her face? Lisa. Yeah, I'm afraid to buy from a breeder too. But I also don't want to pay $1,200 for an animal. I just can't. I can't. So I'm going to start with a little turtle up here. I'm going to start with my dark sepia. So if I don't get my darks down first, I don't get them down. There's just too much resistance. So I'm going for a kind of a browner shell. And then, let's see, Van Dyke. I don't know. Some of them are in it just for the money and got too many, so they never get the puppies socialized well. No. Yeah, I've been watching the adoptions. But puppies go so fast. And I have issues with larger dogs because I was attacked by a large dog. So larger dogs, they just scare me. I can't help it. And pit bulls, I know they can be wonderful and great, but I would worry so much about the previous owner. So man, that looks so similar. Oh well, it is what it is. You only make so many greens. You get attacked by chihuahuas all the time. Oh, see, I was attacked by a German Shepherd. I can't do it. I can't look at them. They can't walk by me. My heart starts racing. I can't do it. I know it's not like their fault. It was the dog that attacked me, but I can't. It was a German Shepherd, big old flippin' thing. Mean as a snake. He was horrible. It's the only dog I've ever actively wanted put down. And not just because he attacked me, but because I found out from my friend that he attacked the little boy constantly. Her brother. He was like 3 or 4, and she said that dog was always attacking him. But because he didn't come back with rabies, I don't know a whole lot that could be done. Oh, it happened, Shalene. Yeah, May. Animals are hard for us because my son, he's 6 and autistic. Plus, where we are, our landlord won't let us have pets. Yeah, currently we're not allowed to have pets at this house. No, May. I mean, I'm not going to look for cheaper because I know that's exactly what would happen. I would just go for a shelter dog. Because, you can go to the shelter, you can go to the foster people and be like, hey, can I come see your dogs? I meet them. And, you know, usually the foster people are really cool about it. And they'll be like, yeah, you know, meet with the dog. They can tell you about its temperament. All sorts of fun stuff, so. And that maybe end up what I do. Couldn't keep a dog and it attacked my kid. I know. It was in the bad part of town. So they needed a trained attack dog. Whatever. I still have the scars on my back. He got three good holes in my back and ended up scraping one of my ribs. There are some amazing dogs that need a home. Ooh, huskies are pretty, but they're so big and it gets so hot here. I would feel terrible having a husky or any type of dog, you know, with that much hair. I see some of them sometimes. I'm thinking, dude, you're in North Carolina. This isn't the normal place for dogs like that. And I feel so bad for them because you can see them in the summer just panting. And you're just like, oh, you poor thing. There, I'm much happier with that one. Keeps it cold in the heat? Really? That doesn't sound right. I'm sure you're correct. It just doesn't sound right. I really want to finish this page because I got some other pages that I want to do too. I did finish Serene. I haven't posted it because I really need to do a background on it, but I may have packed a lot of my watercolors and paints and stuff. So as soon as I get to the unpacking all that in the new house, which will be before we move in, as soon as I get my bookcase up, then I can start unpacking that stuff. Yeah, but you'd have to like really brush out that winter coat. And some people don't. I mean, you know, I really, really want a toy poodle. If I'm to get a dog, I would die for a toy poodle or a labradoodle. Though those were the ones I was looking at. It was like $1,700 for a labradoodle. I'm like, oh. But that was, you know, a breeder, and you visit the pups and you pick out the temperament and. Horsey. But I saw a toy poodle and I was just like, oh. I do. Oh, you brushed the hair. Did you brush it with Kaylee's hairbrush?
I brushed it with the blue one.
Okay. It's very beautiful, Zoe.
The blue one is not a Kelly's hairbrush anymore.
No.
Because the hairbrushes we don't use anymore are turning into the toy hairbrushes, right?
That's correct. Do you still want a doggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new one.
A new one? Not an old one?
I don't want my other doggy anymore. Weird, right?
What other doggy? We've never had a dog. I'm talking about a real doggy, not your stuffed animal.
I would like one that's fluffy.
You want a fluffy dog so you can brush it?
Yeah. And it would be so soft.
It would be so soft.
Would you like it?
Yeah.
I bet if
You've had a toy poodle and that don't shed. They're awesome, smart. Oh, I know. My grandmother had 3 of them. Well, 4. If you count half pint. So it was Nikki, Babe, Dolly, which was Dolly was the biggest, and Dolly was Babe and Nick's kid, and Dolly had half pint, which was the smallest out of all of them. They were such great dogs. They were sweet and gentle and nice and loving. What is going on? Oh.
I washed my hands.
Okay. I don't know why she washed her hands, but she did it. So I think if I can find one,
Soap and water.
a toy poodle would be my preference.
Look.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful clean hands. Love it. You like my turtles? Are they looking pretty cool?
I don't see any.
Turtle, turtle, turtle. What do you mean you don't see any?
No. Why did you not color the dragon yet?
Because I haven't colored the dragon yet.
What? You're not deciding which color you want.
I haven't decided yet, no.
This one is the bigger.
Yes, that's the bigger one. She needs out of her
A
cast
turtle
first.
that's
Huskies need at least 2
hiding.
hours of fast walks a day. Yeah, see, I couldn't do that.
This is the turtle that's hiding.
Yeah.
But what is that lady sitting on?
A lily pad.
That's gigantic.
I don't know if it's a gigantic lily pad or if she's a small lady. What do you think?
I think she's a big lady, and that's a big.
Oh, it's a giant lily pad.
Yeah. Do you think about that?
I do think about things like that.
Because it is a lily pad.
Mm-hmm.
With a big girl.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder when that girl is going to fly.
I don't know.
Maybe it's happening in real life.
Maybe.
Somewhere.
Could be. Some lake somewhere, some pond. This lady's just sitting there feeding her dragon friend. Or tantalizing him with things.
That looks like a unicorn here.
Mental practice for 10 minutes. Does that look like a unicorn tear?
Maybe it's medicine to help her dragon have magical powers for her.
Maybe.
Or he ate one.
Maybe.
To get herself wings
Maybe.
and powers.
You have a lot of thoughts on this, don't you?
You haven't you haven't decided what to color that or that.
This is going to be purple. He's going to be purple.
And this girl?
I don't know what she's going to be. See you later. Nice talk. Your neighbor has a Siberian Husky. He gets 4 shorter walks a day because he only goes to the toilet. Huh? That's funny. I didn't know dogs would do that where they wouldn't go anywhere. Dog with a shy bladder. Huh. I'm like on the verge of needing to sneeze and I just can't sneeze. He is not normal. I'm gonna have to look up toy poodle breeders. Can't seem to get my pencil to mark right there. This is from, oh, it's down below. It's from Fabrika Fantasy. It is Forest Spirits. It's the free page. Forest Spirits will be released in May. And this is a free page from it. I've got the link down below. I'm excited for the book. I went through and saw the pages. She's got them all there. And I'm excited for it. I think it'll be pretty. I don't even know how I stumbled upon it. I know it was through Instagram. I don't even know how I stumbled upon her. Was it... I can't think. I was doing something. Thanks, May. What color what, May? I don't have a preference on dog color. My grandma had 3 white ones and a black one. The boy was the black one. But I don't have a preference on color. I know how to groom them. I used to help my grandma groom them. I used to help her bathe them. So, I know how to take care of the poodles, the toy poodles. I don't have the puddle. Oh, good. My kid's school, the phone lines and internet and everything was down. Had been down since yesterday. He finally got it back up and running. Yeah, I don't have a preference on color. So long as they have a good temperament. That's my thing. I don't care about color. I don't care about gender. I just want them to have a good temperament. So, maybe I'm an oddball. I need the dog to be good around kids. I need the dog not to snap. Because if the dog starts snapping at me, I'm going to start freaking out. So. No, they don't shed. Your Chinese crested is naked. Oh, a Sphinx cat. That'd be pretty. I'm kind of going shell by or piece by piece here on the shell. Oh my gosh, she is just going crazy. Because I'm not sure how I want to do it here. Those. Oh my goodness. She's just going nuts. She's playing with her Pegasus. Yeah, May. You're tired of cat hair. There you go. And Dave wants a cat. Just, yeah, I could imagine like, oh, I need a male and it has to be this color. It's an animal. It's supposed to be part of the family. I mean, you can't like... Your kids are who they are. They're, you know, what matters is their temperament, not whether or not they have blue eyes and blonde hair. But I guess, you know. You're working on turning your tomcat Neptune into a Sphinx. A guy, cat trimmer. This far, half his butt is naked. Maine Coons can look mean. They look mean when they get older. The older a Maine Coon gets, I think the meaner it looks. So, my husband's aunt had like a, gosh, he was what, 18? He was old. He was an old man. He was a mean looking mofo. That cat would turn stink eye on you. You think, oh my god. And he had the temperament to match it too. Like he did not, he was so old, he was like, I don't want your BS anymore. He was done with it. It was pretty funny. I've been to cat shows and never seen a Maine Coon look mean. Yeah, mine didn't look mean either. I've only seen old, mean-looking Maine Coons. Maybe they just have resting bitch face. You never know. Maine Coons are awesome. They're pretty awesome. They're like puppies. They're the dogs of the cat world. Oh, I ordered the Derwent drawing pencils. You don't think she's a pure Maine Coon? Then on the other hand, it's been nice not having to clean up after animals. So I don't know that I want to do it. I don't know that I want to start. I already have to clean up after the kids. My husband he's put in little to no effort. Every time I've been at the house and then come home and he was supposed to cook dinner, dinner's not started. And he just kind of goes, well, you're here now. Go ahead and cook. I don't like Prismacolors. I got them strictly for the colors. No, I like Prismacolor okay. They're not my favorite pencil. But I got them for the colors. I like Derwent, so. Hey May, have you been using those Inktense pans? How's that been going? Have you done anything with it yet? Have I not been paying attention? Cockatiel. I keep thinking about a bird too. I'm terrible. I'm gonna end up with like a menagerie. I'll be like, how did this happen? I'm like, I don't know. I just wanted one of everything. Very soft, but without the drawbacks of Prisma as well. Good. Was it? We were heading to bed the other day, and we've been reading an Anna Elsa book, and they've been talking about like lingonberries and lingonberry pie, and my husband, he's like, oh, you know, he says lingonberry really loud and dramatic, and the kids are like, stop saying lingonberries, because it's all throughout this book. And so we were going to bed the other night, and Zoe pops off, and she goes, Daddy, don't you frickin' say lingonberries one more time. It's like, oh my God. I was like, oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I'm sorry. It's like this dude cut me off. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So now my daughter knows the word frickin'. So there's that. I felt terrible. I'm a horrible parent. The Inktense pens, love it. They wet so easy and the colors are so vibrant. Well, Inktense are vibrant as they are. But it's good to know that it carried over to those pans. I've seen some artwork with it. I tell you what, though, I'm really kind of disappointed that they didn't put a white in there. Like, for some reason, that seems like it should have been in there just because of how well the white works. I just feel like it should have been in there, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm silly. I mean, I know I'm silly, but maybe I'm really silly. And what happened to the Dorset? Yeah, but the Inktense white isn't like watercolor white, you know? It's its own beast. I don't know, maybe I'm being picky. You could just get a block. Can't wait for them to come out at Amazon. I haven't seen them yet. Am I just missing them, or are they really not out yet for Amazon? Anybody know? I'm so cold. Got my other hand just staying warm under my leg. Looking forward to light fast pencils. Oh, you had to put them down. Aw. Oh, I'm sorry, May. The light fast pencils from Derwent. I don't understand. Like, Aren't their pencils light fast? Is there a thing I'm like I don't get it. What's the appeal to these? Only the draw are light fast. I thought the Pro colors were light fast. And I'm cold, maybe because it's like 50 degrees out here, and it was 80 yesterday. It's like a 30-degree drop.
Mommy, what the heck? Mommy, what the heck?
Oil-based. Light fast for 100 years. Really? For some reason, I thought Derwent would have been better at that. With their stuff, I guess. I don't know. You would think, right?
Mommy, hear this.
What am I hearing?
Mommy, what the heck?
No.
Why?
Because it's not funny. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I don't know, I thought Derwent would be better about that for some reason. I mean, they've been around for a long time, right? They've had time to perfect something like that. Oh, I need to do some laundry. Shoot, I forgot. Yeah, but it has been their drawback, really. They got the artist pencils and love them, but so many of them are not really light fast. Most of the Derwent pencils aren't as light fast as many believe they need nowadays. I guess. I don't know. Well, and how do you test something like it'll be light fast for 100 years if you haven't been testing it for 100 years? That's the part that kills me. I mean, I know there's scientific ways to speed up the process, but still. I don't believe you can say light fast for 100 years. You can say light fast under certain conditions for an amount of time that approximates 100 years. You overexpose them to UVA light. Yeah. I have not put up any of my pencil drawings, or my pencil colorings, to know if any of them are light fast or not, so. Oh, man. Whew. I had to stretch there for a second. Now, Polychromos has the light fast ratings. Give them a 100-year dose. Yeah, I know it's scientifically possible. It just seems like you shouldn't be able to say it's light fast for 100 years. You can say it's light fast for the test that we did that it was supposed to approximate 100 years. I don't know. Being nitpicky. It's what I do. It is what I do. Kohinoor Art watercolor pens. What? That's new. I've never heard of that. What is that? What are Kohinoor art watercolor pans? Like the Mondelez? Because that's their watercolor pencil, right?
Mommy,
Yes, honey.
do you think I look more cuter with this?
I think you look cute no matter what. But if you want to put on that unicorn horn, you go put on that unicorn horn and be cute.
I think I'm more cuter with the...
With the flower?
Yeah,
Yeah,
flower.
I think so too.
Instead of the bunch.
Instead of the bunch of flowers, yeah.
Do you think that?
I do think that. What, the Mondelez? Zargot, you saying those aren't light fast at all?
Why is there no heart?
Oh, this isn't Instagram, honey. They don't do hearts on YouTube. Please stop. Thank you. Pretty much all the reds. A set of 24 costs 90 plus euros. Oh, they're not that expensive here. I can get the whole 72 for fairly cheap, under 100. No, it's not lunchtime yet. Yeah, and I don't do a whole lot of, you haven't looked in the art pans. Ooh. The art pans are really expensive and not light fast. That sucks. So I'm having some regret of giving my daughter one of my books, my Extra Zelmjus Nova, so I may have to buy another one because I'm silly. Only I don't want to buy another one because it's stupid expensive. It's like they're 50 years behind in the pigment department. The Kohinoors? Huh. I have the Kohinoor pencils and I think they're okay. I mean, I really dug them when I first got them. And they work really good in a couple of books. Some better than others. But I hate that there's no color names on them. Like, that really bugs me. Not having color names on pencils really, really bugs me. That's why I don't use them very often. Yeah, at least the art watercolors. Well, that sucks. So I ended up putting together the IKEA couch, the sectional. It went pretty fast, faster than I thought an IKEA couch would go. Yes, honey pie. Don't bump me, don't bump me, don't bump. I love you, sweetheart, and I know you love me, but when I'm coloring, you can't bump me because that makes my hand move. Okay? You can do it now. You can do your love cheek rub. Are you okay?
No.
Are you upset?
No.
Then why do you have the upset face?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
Why is there white ones over there?
White ones what? Those letters? It's because it's a gaming laptop. It tells you where the WASD is. That's how you move in games. It started with me looking up the light fastness of their woodless watercolor pencils. The light fastness is choking too on those. I was checking if one of the best, but no. What about the Artzea? Have they done any light fastness ratings on those?
Mommy,
Yes,
also,
Pumpkin.
When you do that, the lights turn on, right?
Mm-hmm.
After you put your finger across all of those white buttons.
Maybe.
And then the light turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're silly is what you are. Go on, honey. I'll let you know when it's lunchtime. It'll be soon. I promise. Has anybody done anything with the Artzeas? I keep getting emails for them. So I bought those. I really like their watercolor pens. The whatchamacallits, but now I'm getting like spammed by them. That's kind of funny. It's like, dude, I bought one thing. Girls are so hard. I have 7 kids, 6 boys, and Kaylin. She drives me crazy. It doesn't help. She's 11 going on knowing everything. Yeah. No, she does this thing where she rubs up against me like a cat with her cheek. And she just kept bumping me. I don't like it when I'm coloring. And she knows that. But then it hurts her feelings when I tell her to stop, so, you know. Her feelings can get hurt at the drop of a dime. Sweeting Nightingale. Oh, I keep teasing that if Zoe had been born first, she would have been an only child. Because Kaylee was a difficult baby. Like, she was very clingy. She's still very clingy. But, like, you had to sneak out of her room at night after you got her to sleep. And God forbid she lost her passy in the middle of the night. You had to do the whole kit and caboodle all over again. While Zoe was an easy baby, she'd fall asleep at the drop of a dime, not care about anything. Didn't care about noise, didn't care about anything. She's been a more difficult child. She's much more drama. But I still don't know if I could have raised boys. I'm thankful for my girls. Boy, I couldn't do that. That's too many kids. I'm good on you, but whew, man. 2 is enough. My mom raised 3 and said that was too many. My mom's she's one of 9. My dad is one of 5. And then my husband's like one of 2. I couldn't do a big family like that. Your twins turn 20 and you have a 6-year-old. Oh, man. I couldn't do it. I didn't think I could be a parent. So, you know, me having 2 is kind of amazing in and of itself. So I was watching Anne, A Colorful Life, Anne Siggers, play with the Artzea pencils. Not the watercolor pencils, not the woodless watercolor. I don't know, something about woodless watercolor doesn't sit right with me. Oh, do you want me to show your pretty painting?
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's so pretty. Oh, are you showing it off? Look at all that pretty blue. It was gorgeous. You did really well.
I know.
So pretty.
And it turned a different color in the picture.
It does. This is more of a turquoise green and that looks blue, doesn't it? There you go. Oops. I'm sorry. I dropped it.
Well, I got a kick for it.
You got a kick for it. May and Zargot and Caroline says that's pretty and awesome and beautiful. Good job, sweetie pie.
You're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
wanted some of your friends to see it again.
Yeah.
Because probably they don't remember.
Maybe they didn't remember, no. It's a possibility.
I saw a white car that looked like my friend's car.
Whose friend has a white car?
Kaylin?
Oh, Kaylin? Yeah. They have a van, not a car. Oh, you're not talking like a kid just who likes to run. I'm trying to get Kaylee into sports. It's really difficult. I don't know what to do. Because everything I suggest, she's like, that's too hard. And she doesn't even try it. That's the part that kills me, is she's not even willing to, like, give it a go. Oh, that sounds hard. I don't want to do that. But she's got to do something.
Where did we get this magnet from?
Daddy got that from Baltimore when he
Where?
went somewhere for work.
And you asked it one of your friends?
No, you buy it at a store. We have this thing where my husband, every time he travels, he buys a magnet.
Yeah, like when we went to Ohio State.
Yeah, like when we went to Ohio, we got the Ohio State magnet.
Yeah, and it's very hard to get off.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's my turtles done. Let's see, let me zoom out here. Oh, if he gets out, he runs away. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry, Night Fear. That's the turtles. Yay, I'm glad the shell... Oh, I'm having to stretch. Oh, I'm glad the shell looks different enough from the skin.
Shell? You mean the
Oh, I see May.
Where's May?
May's in the blue. See right there where she's got the blue name? That's May. Got a cousin who's badly autistic. I haven't seen him for 25 years. His caretaker's deleted me from his visitors list because he got so sad and mad. He trashed his room. Aww.
One has 1 heart and one of them has 3 hearts.
Yeah. Her face is so animated. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? I need to do, now that that's done, I need to put on some white gel pan. Let's see.
What's white gel pan?
White gel pen.
Does that do?
It blurs out the black lines.
You don't want those?
Nope.
Well, I want to color.
Well, you go on and color then.
But you know where I have to find a book?
Then find a book.
Why do you need it to put all of the books in here?
Because I ran out of space on my bookcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's full.
Yep, my bookcase is full.
What if it broke?
Well, I hope it doesn't break.
Because why?
Because I would be very sad if my bookcase broke. Oh, come on, pen.
My learning notebook.
Oh, you found your learning notebook? Good.
For the school.
For the school? Excellent.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
I just found it.
Cool.
Even though I don't want to write in it, right? Right, Mommy? Mommy, right?
You guys are amazing living and dealing with that stuff. I don't know that I would have the ability.
Mama, look.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't actually want the black.
Yeah, that's true, Zargot. You learn when you have to. What, sweetie?
I actually don't even want the black.
Okay.
There's big black.
Yeah, you can't take all that out. Oh, come on now. Oh, that was a big old blob.
What blob?
I wiped it up. It's fine. I'm just trying to do some highlights and it blobbed out on me.
a different book, right?
Okay.
Because I want one that I can use the little black line.
Oh, she wants to black or white out some of the lines on her pictures. That's what Mommy's doing. So she's got to do it too. It teaches you a lot. You really understand what unconditional love is. Oh, I bet. What do you got? Aw, princesses. So pretty.
I colored in this yellow pennies, but I want a different book than that.
Okay. She can't pick out what book she wants. Can't make up her mind. Sounds like Mommy.
Whoa.
These pens are really driving me bonkers. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong to make them so hard to use.
I want this.
There we go. Ooh, mystical menagerie. I like it.
I made a mess, right?
You made a mess, yeah.
I'm just
Oh, I think this is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to head out here, get some lunch. Oh, go to the store, put a light bulb in my daughter's room because she's been without a light bulb in her room for going on like 3 or 4 days now because we just keep forgetting. It's shame on us, but got other stuff going on. Oh well. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you, May, for the wonderful, wonderful gifts. I will color in them soon for sure. Hopefully I'll have this done here in a couple days. And I'll have it up on Instagram.
I'm all set.
Okay. She's all set to color, y'all. Thanks for coming to my impromptu stream. Thank you to new subscribers. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button to get notifications of when I upload or stream next. Hopefully I will be starting to get back on my schedule starting next week. I have no more handymen coming or anything like that. So, yay! Have a great day, everybody. Oh, she wants to show you what she wants to color. The book she wants to color in. This is the book she's going to color in. So maybe next stream we'll have a colored picture by her. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.